I'm not rich, I'm not lying. Episode, whatever number episode it is. We're back. Sorry for the lateness. Special episode, special guest today. We're gonna get right to it. I want to shout out everybody who's been listening overseas. Like I said, man, I'm getting only like 70% of the listens in Canada. That means everywhere else around the world we're getting listens. So Sweden, Spain, Mexico, Belize, we're all over. We're international. Nigeria, like international. Shout out to everybody listening. Let's get to it though. Sir Worthy in the building, aka one too many AKAs, aka a bunch of beef suya. I don't do no Mickey D's. 2 years sober. Round of applause for me. 3 years anniversary coming soon. AKA Bobby Brownson in the flesh. The dance steps are on point. Do not be cruel. Rogers, I told you I'll pay that bill because I'm tired of not being able to have that connection right to my girl when I'm trying to call her. I have to keep complaining like, what's wrong with the telephone, man? Something. I don't know what I really don't know what it is. AKA the doormat says welcome, but it's a trap door and you walked right into slander. Next time, be prepared, my guy. Please, next time. AKA here's the twist. Before I had braids, I had here's the twist. Before I had braids, I was trying to grow dreads. Sir Ragnar Black Lothbrok. My hair is my strength. Whoo! Ha! Whoo! That's for all my black Vikings out there. They say that we don't exist, but, we're about to change the world again. AKA.
Got another AKA, y'all.
Sir Worthy. I get paid as Sir Worthy. And unless it's $100 million check, do not put nigga in the memo. Please. There's a lot of things I can do with that money. A lot of things. AKA. Have you guys ever tried to introduce a YouTube video to somebody, like you want them to watch something on YouTube, but then it gets mad anticlimactic because the YouTube ad comes and pops up?
First of all, what the hell does anticlimactic mean?
This is where we pull out Google.
Oh my goodness.
And we fucking figure out what.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Anticlimactic.
Climatic?
Yeah.
Causing disappointment at the end of an exciting or impressive series of events.
Exactly.
Okay, so what was the thing that you were just saying?
When you're about to show somebody an exciting event on YouTube, but then the ad pops up, it makes it mad anticlimactic.
Yep.
That's what this is right here. YouTube ad running. Everything relevant, anything random, live on GBKM FM. Yes, every Wednesdays at 8 p.m. That is hosted by me. Once again, everything relevant, anything random. Log on to www.gbkm.fm or YouTube GBKM TV or Facebook GBKM FM. Every Wednesdays, hosted by me, Sir Worthy. Talk about a whole bunch of different things. We had M Touch as a guest last week. I'm trying to get somebody new next week. We'll see what's happening. Sit downs, topics, discussions. I'm passionate. All that other bullshit. You guys already know. That was like a 20-second YouTube ad commercial right there. The 30-second ones. Now let's start the show.
You had that intro for about 5 minutes.
Yeah, the intros are pretty long. Shout out to everybody watching and listening on Instagram Live. You guys make sure you guys check out make sure you guys check out the podcast live on. That's not live. What the hell am I saying? Make sure you guys check out the podcast on iTunes and on Spotify. Somehow, I don't know how I'm on Spotify.
You're on Spotify.
Yeah, I'm on Spotify. I don't know how I'm on Spotify, but you guys are hearing voices right now. Shout out to my two guests in the building, ladies. Introduce yourselves, please.
hBabyy.
CocoButterKisses.
CocoButterKisses. Okay. we rolling. Okay.
It's my favorite Chance the Rapper song.
Okay, we got a whole bunch of things on the board. I see. We got a whole bunch of topics. We're gonna run through them. Today's gonna be a fun episode.
My CocoButterKisses.
CocoButterKiss.
And hBabyy is with a $sign and 2 Y's, because I have to be like hBabyy.
Okay. Yeah, all of that sounds good. Look, we're not gonna go in order with what we see on the list because the first topic is niggas ain't shit.
Because niggas ain't shit. Period.
And you know what? I said I had nothing to say about this.
I have a lot to say. Don't get me started.
Because why you guys lie?
You guys a bunch of liars. And manipulators.
Honestly.
I'm just gonna wait until you guys are done, but go ahead, continue.
Just trifling.
That's gonna be our first topic. Niggas ain't shit.
You guys want to jump into that? Not at least jump into music or no?
And they talk about the same ain't shit niggas talk about how they don't like crazy females.
Talking to your mic, please, CocoButterKiss.
The same ain't shit niggas talking about they don't like crazy females are the same ones that be loving crazy females.
You know what it is,
they
though?
They embrace that shit. They like when they get slapped in their face. They like when they get yelled at. They like when their phone gets rang off. They like that shit. I personally don't do that stuff, but I got
called. I got called annoying and clingy because I was worried about someone's safety today.
Okay, but look, could it be that you girls are just too young and you girls don't even know what a real nigga is?
I don't.
That's why you guys think niggas ain't shit.
I don't know what a real nigga is.
Could it be?
But when they come pretending that they're real, then that's the problem. It's okay
I'm a real nigga.
It's okay if you come
fuck with me because I'm a real nigga. No, you're not.
It's okay if you come and you don't know what you're supposed to know. But when you come acting like you got it figured out.
Okay,
like
well,
nigga, you
don't
have shit figured out, just like how I don't have shit figured out. We're about to sit here and be clueless as fuck. That's what we're gonna
this is interesting. This is interesting. I'm just gonna come with an older perspective, but I'll say this: unless you're a woman who attracts other women or picks up other women, I don't think you can understand how to get a woman and the things you got to do. Like I speak for niggas everywhere.
Be fake about it?
No, it's not about being fake. It's not about being fake. It's about being what you think she wants you to be. Because as us guys, the hardest thing to do is to walk up to you girls and try to get you girls. No, here's what I'm saying. The hardest thing for us guys to do is to walk up to you women and try to get you women in our bed or in your bed at least. That's a hard thing to do. That is not hard for you girls to do. You don't have to lie. You don't have to do anything like that. Us guys, we got to figure out ways.
That's stupid.
It's stupid.
I personally feel like if you want to fuck, just let me know you want to fuck and don't waste my time. Do not waste my time.
Did you hear what just came out of his mouth? Just tell me you want some cum.
Exactly. Like if you want it, just say you want it. Don't sit here and make me feel all special and nice, like I'm the only one.
Shorty, I want to take you.
I love you and I want to be with you. My heart is with you. Like no, just say you want to smash because I probably want to smash too.
Look.
So trifling.
Look, listen.
There's like a 75% chance
you say that shit
smash.
when you're not in the situation, all right? When a nigga's
my
like,
brother doesn't know me. Oh.
No. But listen. Individuals, we can't speak on individuals. We're talking about as a whole. We're talking about niggas ain't shit. There's certain individual of niggas who are not what you are describing, and vice versa with women. But what I'm saying is this, huh?
How come you're not sharing it?
Excuse me while I
what I'm saying is this. This is what I'm saying. How do you know a nigga ain't shit if all you had is ain't shit niggas? What nigga was good that made you say, oh, other niggas are supposed to be like this nigga? Like, what makes a nigga ain't shit, first of all? That's what we need to get. That's what we need to understand. What makes a nigga ain't shit? Tell me, tell me what makes a nigga ain't shit to y'all.
I won't do that, and I won't. That's why I said I was gonna comment on it, because it's so like niggas ain't shit. But like, I feel like I'm so bad at this. I feel like it goes for anybody. But if you're gonna approach me on some fake shit, then just don't approach me at all, and that's as simple as it goes.
Your thing is not sticking.
Yeah, you know what it is. It's not even tight. So I'm sorry. Say that again.
Just don't approach me.
Don't approach me.
Especially at work.
Andrew, you gotta hear the stories that she has at
And they're old fucking Jamaican men.
Yo.
That buy one bottle of fucking beer.
Okay, all right. So let me switch it up on y'all. So yo, check this out.
They come up with their baby
Check
moms
this out.
who don't even look at me.
So because I guess what, the nigga doesn't have the other things in his life that make him ain't shit. So what about a nigga who's holding it down, right? And he comes to check you. He spends times with you. He texts you. He calls you every now and then as well. But you know, it's not like as much as you would like. And also, you know, maybe he lies to you, but you can't really prove it. Maybe he has a family. Maybe he has a wife and kids. And, you know, you're the girl that he sees when he has time, when he can, you know, make that time. But he does make that time. Is that nigga still ain't shit?
Yeah. You have a whole fucking family.
No, that's fucked up.
I mean, I shouldn't talk, but like, yeah, like.
How do you have a family at home and don't do that?
Unless, like, you know,
And you know this one? He's putting me in a position
It's so
too
facts. Shout out to Flying
tall,
Elbows.
Right?
Yo, we on IG Live. Sorry for everybody listening on the podcast. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Shorty is a big thing. So, like, she could crush me.
I'm sorry, what happened?
You're coming into my work and you're trying to holler at me, but then when she's there, he's silent. Then he'll come in and he'll try to talk to me, and I'm just there like, oh, so, your girl could crush me. I'm not trying to get crushed by your shorty, so you should just leave me alone and go home because I don't want you, and I don't want her to think that I want you because you're standing here talking to me. But if you have to come into my store and when you're alone, you could talk to me, but then when you're with her, you can't talk to me, then obviously there's a problem.
How am I supposed to talk to you with my wife next to me?
But why are you talking to me at all?
Like, what?
And that's why are you talking to me on that level?
You see, that's the shit with you women, just being selfish.
Niggas ain't shit, number one. Did you actually just hear yourself?
Yo, I forgot about my patty.
What was the problem with what I said?
If your wife is with you and you can't speak to me, that means you've
don't
spoken
speak
to
me at
in
all.
an inappropriate way that you feel
No.
ashamed.
It's not that I can't speak to you. It's that I won't speak to you. I can do anything I want.
But then you make it so hot. If I go somewhere with my husband and he's just not talking to just one shorty and he goes there all the time and I know he knows all the work is in there, I'm just gonna look at you and be like, what are you doing?
And that's the nigga. No, and that's the nigga who gets caught. But what about the nigga who's under the radar with it?
But
that's what all I'm saying is.
If you could hide it or not, he's still
all I'm saying is this. All I'm saying is this. I'm a man, right? And just like the lion who's the king of the jungle, he's not the king of the jungle because he's the strongest nigga, the smartest nigga, or no. He's the king of the jungle because of his situation. You know, female lions are the ones who do the hunting, who do most of the hunting mainly.
We're bad bitches.
No. That's because they cook. They're preparing the food. The male lion's more like the protector, just like how a man's supposed to be, right?
So he doesn't
and
owe
just
us
like
loyalty?
and just like a lion.
See,
he has a bunch of different lioness.
We should just be penguins. How about that? Because they're fucking loyal.
Fuck cats.
Okay, great. I'm glad you said penguins. See, here's something you don't know about me. I know about every animal.
That's like I see. This is why I want to talk about this.
So check this out.
It's gonna go in.
So check this out. So let's talk about penguins. So let me tell you something about penguins.
I want to talk about penguins.
The earliest male penguins do sit over to protect the egg and watch the baby and whatever and do all of that stuff too. But let me tell you something about penguins. The earliest market in the world, the first thing that was marketable in this world was vagina, prostitution, right? It's the oldest trait. It's here long before us, here long after us. You know who else used that trait? Penguins. So check this out. Penguins they need certain rocks to build their nests. They got to go far for these certain rocks. You know what penguins have done and are documented as doing? Trading sex for certain stones. So they'll have certain male penguins bring them stones and they'll give them sex and then take the stone. One male penguin even gave a chick 100 stones. This is recorded in like 4 hours. And then she went back and had the baby with her husband in the nest. So you want to be a penguin?
She wanted to be a penguin. I don't.
You know what? There's no argument for your argument.
I don't want to be nothing.
Okay, then.
I don't be no cat.
I'm not rich. I'm not lying.
None of
that. What did they say?
If you know he has a woman, yeah, male penguins give a rock to the female they want. Yeah, and they'll do it 100 times over and over. This is documented. I'll stay up late night watching this shit on the Nat Geographic, whatever, and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, that niggas ain't shit. I don't know. I'm gonna fight for the niggas who ain't shit. I'm not saying I ain't shit. I hope I ain't. I hope I'm not a nigga I hope I'm not considered a nigga who ain't shit. But and nigga is not just white, not just black guys. This applies to all guys. But nah, I do remember when I wasn't shit though. I remember when I wasn't shit.
Back in 2009 with that video that you just showed us.
You're actually an ass.
I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't shit. I didn't have no money. I wasn't dealing with nothing. Those are some trash times. I think I didn't even get no vagina that year. 2009. No. I mean, of course I've had vagina.
Is there anybody on my side, on your side?
Sorry?
Is there anybody that agrees with niggas ain't shit?
I mean, I could go all day with this topic, but like...
No, we're leaving niggas ain't shit alone. Nobody agrees. Nobody agrees with you.
Every other female's gonna say it, they're just not gonna care. So it's like, what is the point?
I have to stick up for the niggas who ain't shit because they're getting a bad rep because I think the ain't shit part is getting misconstrued or misconfused with whatever. That's how I feel. Let's move to something else on this list.
Yo, after this, you guys
niggas ain't shit. You were talking about fake friends.
Yo, fuck fake friends.
Talk to me.
Nah, like I'm actually like upset about this. And I told myself that I wouldn't even talk about it, but like, Andrew, what do they call you on here? Sir Worthy? Worthy Black?
Sir Worthy.
Sir Worthy? Okay, let me call you Sir Worthy. Sir Worthy. If what's his name? Sith?
Yeah, Stones and Salma Sith, yeah.
Okay, if Sith left to a different country
and
didn't show you.
Come closer to the mic.
Would you be upset at him for not telling you? Like,
I'll be real. It's kind of hard to use what women do and apply it to men, but for your sake, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll be cheese, especially if that's my nigga. But at the same time, though, that's only because like I'll be like, yo, you know, like, because we have business and things like that,
so
you know.
Talk business.
Yeah, we have shit to talk that we actually need to talk about and things that we do. So that would be the reason why. But like any one of my homies, like I have friends who I don't even hear from 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, 8 months, a year. And then we can talk, and then we talk 10 days for the next 2 weeks. 10 days straight. And then we don't hear from each other. That's cool. So I don't know what he's doing. They don't know what I'm dealing with. Well, I mean, everybody should know what I'm dealing with.
I know, but you talk to Sith like every day.
Oh, but Sith is my, that's my nigga though.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like,
that's my bro.
Call him your bro, yeah.
Yeah, that's my bro. So like, you know, yeah. Even though I have brothers that I don't even talk to.
The shade. Oh, don't do this.
No. But I got like 3 brothers, and I don't talk to all 3 of them. I don't talk to all 3 of them. No, that's terrible.
Crazy.
That's terrible. I got 3 brothers. Oh man.
I mean, I talk
that's
to
some
all my
shit.
brothers.
That's nigga ain't shit. That's some nigga ain't shit.
So you're a nigga who ain't shit then.
Yeah, when it comes to family. But look how tight me and you are though.
Yeah, but you're saying in regards to family, but
this is in regards to friends.
Yeah, but
I mean, I personally wouldn't care.
On a level where you're pretending to be somebody else, you're pretending to be someone else to get vagina.
Okay, but when you all right, we need to let's go back now. Let's go back because I see.
Or just the type of nigga that you have a shorty and you're entertaining other females, knowing the pain.
Okay, all right. Let me stop playing around. Okay, let me stop playing around. You are right. This is let me say this to all niggas out there. You meet a girl and you think she's fine, but the problem is you're still smashing some other shorty, and you want this girl to only smash you. So you fuck around and tell her some shit like, yo, I want to be with you and some shit like that, knowing that you're smashing another chick. Now, here's the problem with that. You're not pimping, you're not a player, you're not anything like that unless both shorties know that they're getting played or they know that you're being shared or whatever the case is. Like having she's not a side chick if she doesn't know she's a side chick. You're just cheating. So I was playing around and shit like that, but like that was for the young niggas. Cause I remember, cause when I was a nigga who ain't shit,
the dumbest ones.
I know, but
they're learning from y'all. And
no, they're not. They're not learning from us. They're not learning from us because we're not around. We're not around for them to learn from.
Well, I don't know. They're learning from somebody that don't
you've been ready. But I feel what you're saying, but like the problem is women lie. To fucking not even too much. They just tell lies that niggas want to believe and can't. Like girls will say shit like, as a whole, not individually. Girls will say shit like, yo, if this is what you want to do, why don't you just tell me? Why don't you tell me you don't want to be with me? Why don't you tell me you just want to fuck? And it's like, bitch, if I knew it was that easy and this was it was gonna be, don't you think all of us would have been smart enough just to tell you we want to fuck you and a girl from our past at the same time? Like, do you think it would be that easy? But every time a nigga tries that shit, the bitch flips on him and says some shit like, "I knew you wanted to fuck her," and then next thing you know, you're out of vagina.
I have a question.
Do you know how good vagina feels?
Yeah, but I have a question.
Whoa.
Because why two?
Wait, who's that's just a random number. It could be 7.
But why? Why anything more than one?
You don't have a penis. This is why you wouldn't understand. This is why you wouldn't understand.
That could control themselves sexually, so I don't believe that.
Did you have sex with them?
Yeah. One of them. One.
So they controlled themselves.
One.
They controlled themselves so much that they didn't have sex with you.
At the time, but even. No.
Listen. That's an individual thing. That's an individual thing. That's an individual thing. I get that.
Yeah,
that's an individual thing. But what I'm saying is this: like, yo, you're a guy, and you wanna, you know how hard it is to keep to stay with one woman when you're still young. You know how hard, regardless, even being a woman, it's hard to stay with one guy. I can't imagine being a young anybody and wanting to be with somebody forever, especially like in my teen years. And these are the years where you're doing a lot of hurtful shit to people, because then when they get around,
who you are. It really depends on who you are, because I've met people that could stay with one. I've seen it.
Yo, I don't.
It really depends on who you are.
I mean, I get it though. Like, there's people out there who are one woman guys, and those people do exist for sure. Shout out to them. But then there's people who, like, you know, want to hang upside down and get choked while they're having sex.
Guys? You do that with one guy.
Yeah, you can.
You can do that with one guy. You can, but you know what? When you got to that place where you like that type of fixation, that means you've already been broken a little bit. Like,
in what sense?
Like when you watch too much porn now, regular shit is like doesn't do it for you. So now you gotta like go into some super crazy shit where like you gotta make sure nobody finds, you know, your laptop or your phone or whatever you watch your porn on. You gotta go into that type of mode. You know, where when you're finished, you just
upside down and choked during sex. But I don't know about hiding in the dark with anything.
Hiding in the dark, you'd be finished and just look at yourself like and just discuss.
Anime porn. I don't know if that's like hiding in the dark.
You like anime porn?
You have never watched it?
No. Ew, it's a bunch of cartoons. That's just not real.
Humans. I know. It's actually better than watching humans.
Really?
How
You
so?
gotta put me on.
How so?
I don't know how to describe it. And it's so hard to talk with. Good, they're gone. People on like live watching you, but like, oh yeah, I like anime. Anime porn is fun.
Wow,
but I also don't watch porn like from beginning to end.
I skip.
Oh yeah, see, I skip a lot.
I skip a lot.
Like I'll get to the part that like a position I want to see, and I'm like, oh, okay, I can fuck with this.
Hi there. Are you a junior or senior in college who hasn't quite hit your growth spurt yet? When you put on a Trojan lifestyle or Durex, it's like putting on a king-size blanket over your head top. Introducing Junior Buddies. For all your sexual needs, Junior Buddies comes in various sizes. We have small, extra small, and minute. Junior Buddies is also made from various plastics, latex, and other ingredients that we are not liable to discuss. But Junior Buddies makes unbreakable condoms. And for those who are never sure which way it goes on, Junior Buddies goes on both ways. Reversible for those who like to go 2 rounds in the same boots. For more information, call 1-800-FUCK-JONATHAN. If you call now, we'll throw in a free box of Junior Buddies. We are not responsible for any of the following conditions that occur on the fine print. Thank you.
So what else we got? What else we got on the list? Shit, we could talk about weed because I'm gonna roll up some more. Or anything else. I don't know what y'all want to talk about. We got a few things on that list. What else you guys want to get into?
What about weed? We could do weed.
You want to do weed?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what's the latest that you guys
Has
do?
anybody ordered off OCS yet?
Never. I mean, no.
What is that?
That's the online store, the government one.
I don't trust that.
Nope.
The other day, I went to go buy a pack of backwoods. The man asked for my ID.
First of all, reverse. Hold the fuck up, Ashley. What
Thank
are you
you.
buying backwoods?
It wasn't for me.
Okay, I just had to make that one clear.
But anyways, okay, we drove up to a gas station, and like he comes out the car and goes in the store, and then like 2 seconds later I see him come back in the car. I'm like, and it goes problem. He's like, oh, can you go in there because they're trying to ask for my ID and I don't have it.
Yo, stop right there. Stop the story right there. Please, CocoButterKisses, could you remember where we're talking about? Because I'm going to forget. Let's stop the story, though, right there. You're with a nigga driving, and he doesn't have ID to go get backwoods, and you want to talk about niggas ain't shit.
I didn't know he didn't have his license.
He's
That's
actually a number one ain't shitter.
That's the definition of niggas ain't
That's
shit.
exactly what you're talking about. I'm not dumb.
How do you not have ID? That's the one thing you need. That's the one thing you need. ID. But yeah, go ahead. Sorry, what were we talking about?
But yeah, so he comes back out and he's like, well, can you go get it because I don't have my ID? He did. So then,
Yeah, fam, podcast.
So then, I'm
Pull
like, okay,
up.
I'll go in there because I have
Pull
my
up.
ID.
Yeah, go ahead.
The guy goes, nah, I can't do third parties. I said, what? He's like, you just came out the same car as the other guy. So I'm like, but he was buying it for me. And then he's like, I still can't do that. So we left and went to another gas station. And this time I went. And the man asked me for my ID. And I was just like, why am I getting ID'd for backwoods?
Because you look like you're fucking 19.
And you don't get ID'd for backwoods because you go to places like Sam's, convenience stores. They don't really care to ID you. When you're going to a gas station, they're going to ID you like LCBO would ID you.
Like,
Look how
it was
she's
so
giving
weird.
you the
Like, he asked me
facts.
for my ID and I showed it to him. And I'm like, okay, this is weird. And I thought maybe because of, like, weed getting legalized, that's why they're doing
They're
that.
not even, no.
Yeah, that too. That too as well.
Because I remember one time going to a gas station and asking for backwoods and they never...
Backwoods is tobacco. You
Yeah.
have to have ID. You have to be 18, 19 or older to purchase it. Simple.
I don't know. I just thought maybe they did that because of, like...
The weed? No.
Yeah. You know, they made my school a smoke-free campus.
That is so rude. That means no cigarettes either.
Yeah,
Cancel it out.
Yeah,
Okay,
no
that's fine,
cigarettes
because-
and no weed smoking on school property.
No
at
vape?
all. Nothing. Smoke-free campus.
This is a smoke-free building that we're in.
Don't snitch on yourself.
What you mean? Nobody knows where I live.
I meant like people out there listening.
What are you talking about? We've been getting notices because fucking somebody's been Public service announcement. All you young niggas and young girls out there, all right? Stop fucking smoking backwoods in your building stairwell and leaving the trash. Listen, this is what you're supposed to fucking do. I know the play. You guys are idiots, though. Stop moving so HBK, hot body karate. Listen, this is what you need to do. You go to whatever you go to get your woods. You ask for a fucking plastic bag like a real fucking civilian. What is wrong with you? You put your shit in a plastic bag and you walk out. Walk to wherever stairwell or wherever corner, crevice, any place that you decide to roll up your lickety-splickety nasty fucking woods. Now, you're saying this and I do smoke woods with my niggas and shit, but we're skilled rollers, okay? ILC, Iron Lung Clan, you need another lung to smoke with us. Anyways. What you do is when you're in that crevice or that corner or where that place where you smoke and you roll up, your plastic bag comes in handy now. Hopefully you purchase maybe a vitamin water, a bottle of water, because you must stay hydrated at every time, all right? Too much black people are out here dying of sodium levels very high. I cannot prove this, but I feel it. I feel it. So please stay hydrated. Maybe you had a bag of chips. I preferably would prefer some sun chips or something like that. Fat asses and sundresses, sun chips. It just goes together. So Maybe you have one of the other. That was the point of the bag as well. You take those out and you hand them to whatever shorty you have riding. Maybe she's your side chick and she knows this is the free time you have from your wifey and this is what you like to do.
I'm
Who
tired.
fucking knows? I don't know what your situation is. What can it be? However, this is what you do. You hold that plastic bag and you fucking put the trash, you empty out the guts of the woods in the fucking plastic bag. If you're a scum, low bum nigga and you can't afford a fucking cigarette and you need fucking grabber and you have none, then use some of the trash like a low bum dirty nigga. But fucking put the rest of it in the fucking bag, my youth. What is wrong with you? I am tired of walking in my building and I take the fucking stairs. Why? Because no nigga's gonna catch me in my building. I scan that shit. I know who is who and what is what. The fuck is up? You guys are out here slipping. No banana peels? Are you kidding me? Makes no fucking sense. But anyways, back to the topic at hand. You put the fucking Dutch guts, or you guys are probably not smoking no Dutches, because Dutches cost like $5. And if you niggas are leaving fucking blunt trashes in the fucking stairwell, you're not spending no fucking money on no fucking woods or no fucking blunts. The fuck is the what? So you put the fucking guts in the fucking bag. You don't leave a fucking trace, my nigga. Nothing. It should just be a scent and nobody's seen nothing. You know where the cameras are at. The fuck? You niggas play all these fucking Call of Duty games and niggas can't move like no fucking ops and you get like, what the fuck?
It's going in.
Yo, honestly, it's frustrating. Because now I'm coming to the point where I'm understanding why people are complaining and saying, yeah, kick these little niggas out. Kick these little niggas out. I don't want you here. I don't want to see that shit. It's not necessary. It's unhealthy. Public service announcement brought to you by Sir Worthy.
This is why I don't like him, because when he goes in on something, like, he goes in and like he just doesn't stop. Hey boo.
I'm way too passionate to pass things up or to let it go.
Very, very passionate about
a lot of things
that he does.
I don't like how people listen. I have a couple of principles I live by. One of them that I live by is that number one: do not tell me things you do not believe in. I rather to lie with conviction, because it lets me know you believe in yourself. Some people think they're better than LeBron James. You really believe that? Yeah, nigga, and I'm okay, yeah, okay, you know? I like that. I like that. I don't want a nigga to say, yo, what do you mean? I'm better than LeBron, nigga. What you mean? Oh, you better than LeBron, huh? Oh, you okay? You mad because you styling my face and okay, you just cooling. I don't want to hear that shit. I want a nigga who's going hard. I want to hear that shit. I want to hear that shit from nobody who's not going hard. I want to hear from a girl who's going hard. Like, I want to hear that weak shit. So, yeah, I'm way too passionate to pass things up or to let it go. And that's just how I feel. I'm not rich, I'm not lying. When I talk about people and I diss them or I say shit where it's like, yo, why would you say that, blah, blah. This is how I legit feel. Like, I'll sit down and argue with anybody. I'm not saying this just for, like, laughs or for somebody to, like, you know, I really feel this fucking way. So that's what this pod is for you to say how you really fucking feel. So if you all have something to say it with your motherfucking chest.
What was that?
Okay. Okay.
Do it, you know?
Okay.
All right, next topic.
Yeah.
Female rappers.
We didn't even get into weed though, did we? Or that
Who
was the
cares
weed?
about
We wrapped
weed?
it up?
We all
Yeah, we kinda did, right?
Smoke.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Actually,
We
no,
did.
we didn't. What is this driving while high thing?
Okay.
Because I find like I'm more careful. I'm so slow. Like I'll be like, oh shit, and I have to put my foot on the gas. You know why? Why do they want to stop us from driving home high? Okay, let me not say that. Why are we on this?
You enjoy driving while high.
Yeah, like I just need to get home to my bed.
It's do you smoke at any time? Not any time, but or any chance, but like, do you have a preference? As in, like, what drives you like to smoke? Like, is it a long drive? Is it short drives? Is it
I
like?
just can't smoke at home, so I have to smoke somewhere else and then drive home.
Oh, okay.
That's my situation. You know.
Yeah,
so.
and it's cold weather, so you can't really
Yeah.
be outside.
And on top of that, cold. I have to smoke in my car. That's a problem too.
Yeah, because then like your car always smells like weed. All right, well, we'll discuss something off air. Maybe I can help you with that. I don't want to say it on air because the substance I want to name is actually banned in Ontario. So,
Okay.
you know, but I
Who we
do.
talking? Okay.
You know, so we're just. I'm gonna have to stop talking. Okay. Yeah. So, like I was saying. Oh, okay. Shout out to everybody. I'm not rich. I'm not lying. Look. What did you just say? Female rappers. We want to get into it.
I'm about to be a female rapper soon.
Oh shit! You're dropping it. Is this an exclusive?
No.
No.
It's not ready yet.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna ask you to rap or anything.
Don't do it. No, please, no. Rashi not doing it right now. No.
Remy Ma the Queen.
She's actually about to pay my track. Like, nah.
Wait. Hold on. Nah. We can't drop that on them just yet.
Why not?
They're not ready for that yet. They're not ready for that yet.
She actually made a track and it's sick. Actually, I know it's crazy.
What's your rap name?
I said it at the beginning, man.
I know. I want to hear it again.
hBabyy.
Yo.
And it's Ash with a $sign and then 2 Y's because of,
Yo. At this point, maybe. I don't think this is what we're gonna do. We're not gonna tell nobody that we're related.
I think people know though.
Nah, I don't think so.
Why don't you want people to know?
We
that you
actually
guys
look
are
alike, so I don't even know what the issue is.
No, it's not an issue. It's just more like a trivia or something, you know. I don't know. I always be like, yo, you ever find out like some actors, like a famous actor, then you find out they had a famous actor that's a sister or a brother or something, and you're like, wow, I didn't even know.
Yeah.
And then you find out that some of them, like I always felt like our brother would have been famous.
Which one?
One of them, and would have been famous, and he would have been on TV shows that would have like somehow been able to spawn us.
Like a Kim Kardashian show, reality show.
Not necessarily, but like all right, let's just say he was like on like a Family Channel show for like a 5-year run, different shows and shit like that. Somehow through there, we would like meet up with like agents and stuff like that, and then next thing you know, we're on shows and things like that too. Is what I'm trying to say. I kind of felt like that could have been an option, and then I would have been the one getting the DUI, popping up on TMZ and shit like that. But it's all good though. Female rappers though. Yeah, why do you want to be a rapper though? Are you really gonna? Yeah, why you want to be a rapper?
I'm not taking this serious. I only take it serious if I get like a whole bunch of views. Okay, and then I start working with other artists.
Anybody right off top you want to work with?
No.
Nah, so you just want to do your thing.
Yeah, and just whatever happens.
All right. 2 mixtapes in 6 months.
Nah, I'm not Cardi B still. And both mixtapes are trash, so she could dead that.
Oh, shit.
Plus her album was trash, too.
Oh,
so that's
whoa.
She only had like 2 good tracks off of the whole song.
And what are those 2?
Not including Bodak Yellow and Bartier Cardi.
So she had more than 2 good songs then, is what you're
saying.
All right,
yeah.
Cardi.
So wait, so the album, y'all didn't like the album?
Nah.
No?
I don't listen to Cardi B in general.
Oh. So
I wasn't
impressed.
Fucked with a couple of songs.
I just love the mainstream songs.
I fucked with a couple of tracks that she has, but like it wasn't one of those like I bump in the car type of thing. I'll bump it on my ones, but like I'm not gonna like. All right. I don't want to hear this goes for all my nasty hoes, all across the globe. I don't want to be hearing that while I'm just with my friends, chilling with guys and girls too. And it's like, I'm not nasty, but like, every time if I'm alone, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm nasty. But then like, then I'm not doing that shit. That's weird. Like, she's not the type. Even Nicki Minaj is not the type of person to bump with your friends. Like, what? I'm not
Really?
getting ready.
I like Nicki.
I'm not getting ready to Nicki. Like, the fuck?
I can listen to her in
I'm
the
not
gym
getting
too.
ready to Cardi. Like, no.
Actually, I know what you mean.
What about Rihanna?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Of course.
definitely Rihanna and Beyonce too.
And you're channeling those vibes. That bad bitch attitude that Rihanna has. You
Yeah.
Anything and you're just feeling yourself.
Yeah.
What about Tink?
Yeah.
Nah, I would. Nah.
You wouldn't play
I would
Treat
play.
Me Like Somebody while you're getting ready?
Nah, I don't want to get sad.
So who?
Sad.
She talks about how she kind of low key talks about how niggas ain't shit at the same time, but it's like I don't want to hear that while I'm getting ready. I just want to feel like put on your freak, I'm just some, like Beyonce shit.
Okay, so
Like I don't want to be listening to twerking. Like I'll listen to a couple twerking songs, but like I can't be listening to all the time.
okay. So what about
I like males when I'm getting ready to go out. Like old like male.
Like Keith Sweat, Tevin Campbell. Nah, it's not one of those.
Does it?
Boys to Men.
What about before we get to them? What about Young and May? That's what I want to ask.
Yes. You
No.
know what? I'd have her babies if
No.
she could have babies.
She just looks
That
like
doesn't make sense,
she
but it
just
makes
looks
sense.
she looks dirty. I'm sorry. Like she's actually a nigga, and like
That's what makes her so fucking fine.
she's not though.
You know what song is good by her? Let me just put a little snippet.
That's hilarious. So
I'm
y'all ain't
probably the
fucking
first
with-
female to ever say I don't like Young and May like that. Like her looks and how sexy she is, or whatever.
she's
the
It's
hell.
her
sexy?
attitude that's sexy to me.
Turn this shit off. I don't like her. Sometimes I like to say him, cause she wants like such a nigga. Like you have a vagina. Like she acts like such a nigga. Okay, nah, we're done playing music now.
Is that on Apple or Spotify or something?
Car confession.
Okay, you gotta cut that now. Before we get sued. They only want like 15 seconds, or they'll fuck with my uploads. But if they do that, that lets me know that we're popping, because they only affect niggas who are doing numbers, So, But yeah, I seen Young and May. She had a video. I don't even know. She's a girl and all, but like, yo.
Can you on her Instagram?
Is she really like? What I hear is that she's really like fucking everybody. She's fucking all the girls. That's what I be hearing.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I be hearing. Is that
She's
she's fucking.
Bow Wow's girl.
I heard that she'd be fucking everybody.
Really?
Yeah.
Young and me?
Yeah, Young and May. Why wouldn't she? Like, that's why she probably can't make good songs. She can't focus because she's too busy partying. And I don't mean partying like she's clubbing or something. I mean like she's having a hell of a lifestyle. Fun fucking lifestyle, partying. I don't know.
See what you don't like?
I don't know. Either that or some politics is behind it. But I haven't heard no noise from her really. And I've seen a couple of her videos and shit, but no noise from her. No noise from her. Who won the Cardi B and Nicki Minaj beef?
Neither of them. They're both birds.
Actually?
What
Nah,
is
I
the
don't
drama?
like either
What
one
is the
of
beef
them,
you
but I
have?
actually like
What is the
Nicki.
spiciness you have for Cardi B and Nicki? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah.
Cause
where's
like
this
they're
coming from?
they're acting so petty.
Mm-hmm.
They could be working together.
No, they can't.
And yeah, they could. What's the separation for?
Nicki can't work with nobody.
She works with a lot of people.
Name another female rapper.
Not female, but she works with a lot
But
of
you see,
male
that's the
artists.
thing, though.
She doesn't work with female rappers, but she did work with Beyonce,
No, Beyonce
Rihanna.
worked with her.
Rihanna,
Rihanna worked with her.
Natasha Bedingfield, Esther Dean,
Shout out to Natasha Bedingfield.
and shout out to Esther Dean because
She's
she.
having sex with people. Young and May. Are we still on Young and May?
No, we're not. So, like,
Like, what the fuck?
Like, I'm
Properly.
I'm disappointed because I look at like certain people, you know, whose talent is great and the position that they're in, and I'm like, yo, I feel this should be happening, whether it takes this amount of time. That doesn't matter. But I feel like there's benchmarks or things that they should be achieving or be doing. And with Nikki, I feel like, yo, when she came on the scene, she got so many girls interested in rap. To me, it was like,
Yeah.
to me that was dope because I was like, to me I felt like girls weren't paying attention, even though before that, you remember, I was managing, rest in peace, Sadie's. I was managing and rapping with Sadie's. Do you remember her?
Mhm.
And she would come by the crib and we would record. So for me, like that, like I always give it up to female rappers. I've always tried to, like, you know, do some things with them. Remember that girl? She made a mixtape about me.
A whole mixtape.
Really?
Yeah. Crazy.
This girl used to live in Pickering.
That's
No, I
crazy.
don't think so.
But
I seen her liking bare of her pictures, so I was like, who that? But yeah, there you are, young M.A.
you can't be okay. You can't be not knowing who you like out there, especially when they're famous. You really like Young and May like that?
No, I don't. But I'm just like, now I'm just thinking about it, cause like, how could she just be out there just fucking the whole world?
She looks like a nigga who looks like a girl.
Yeah.
I guess that's the best way to put it.
I don't hate her. I just don't find her attractive.
Oh, okay. I guess that's the best way to put it. Can I ask why you put having babies as a topic?
Cause nowadays everybody just has baby fever.
No.
This girl texted me the other day.
Is it? Listen, I don't even know if it's baby fever, but the whole world is on some shit.
Like every day I go on Twitter and Instagram, I just see a whole bunch of babies and baby posts, and I'm sitting here liking it. So when you're on Instagram and you like a lot of things, you're gonna see a lot of that in your Explore. So I'm seeing a whole page of babies. I'm like, this needs to stop. Cause like I even have my friend Brit, shout out to Brit, saying she wants to have a baby, and so it's like 4 years younger than me. I'm like, buddy,
4 years younger than us.
but time's 19.
She's so cute.
I know.
What it must feel like to be 19.
Does she do tattoos?
She got no tattoos.
No, does
Actually,
she
I would
do
never go back to 19,
No.
you know.
19? Nah, what was wrong with 19?
Nothing. I just wouldn't go back.
My 19th
I
year
just want to
was
stay at 20, 23.
20.
23 is good.
23 is good, and maybe even 24, 25.
Yeah, just right there. Just stay right there. Don't go nowhere else. Just right there.
I can't wait till I'm like 40, 44.
I just want to be. I can't. One day I'll be a grandma. That'll be a beautiful thing.
I'm definitely gonna be a grandpa. I have a daughter, so she's gonna have kids. But yeah, I can't wait till I'm about 44.
Why?
I'm gonna be Grandpa Blacks.
You're not gonna be grandpa at the age of 44. You can
No,
cut
but
that out.
my grandpa game at 44 is gonna be impeccable. I'm gonna have a hat that never falls off, a fedora. It's either gonna be Grandpa Blacks or Papa Blacks. I'm gonna
Are you
say
gonna
things.
have, like, a toothpick or the
I don't know, but I'm gonna have something where I'm gonna say things like catchphrases all the time, like "Hey,
You already do it.
you're right."
Man said ILC, lungs something something. I'm like, huh? And then he said another one, and then he said something else, and I'm like, wait, what?
Oh man.
Somebody can't smoke with us if you don't have three lungs. Some shit like that. Yeah, something like yeah.
No, I don't think he said.
He did say 3.
I didn't say 3, but I did say an extra lung, so that
Oh,
would mean
okay.
3. So technically, the math is correct.
Yeah.
Technically,
Yeah.
the math is
Or
correct.
1.5, since they're 2 halves.
But yeah, it's crazy.
Okay. I'm gonna give you that one. I'm gonna just give you that one. Hilarious. Yeah, everyone's having babies, huh? It's not what it's all cracked up to be, okay?
Oh my god, I think it's a joke.
Yeah, kids are something else.
But they're so cute. You just can't help it.
Yeah, but they
Like,
don't
it's
stay
not
like
even their
that.
fault.
And they fucking grow and they take all your fucking time. And there's no set. You see, that's the worst part. Like, you're a woman. You're not having the kind of sex you want to have when you're pregnant. And then you might.
I mean, I heard that was supposed to be the best kind of sex. One of the best.
It depends on how you feel. Like some girls are not even not even trying to have sex for a couple of the months. You know, and some guys get cut off. Some guys have to go. Huh?
I don't get that.
It's their hormones. Like, you know, it's however their body feels. Like some girls are like not in the mood at majority of the time, and those things happen. I've heard those stories, and then it's like it's the worst thing. And then after when the baby's born, there's no sex after that. Until she's and then also.
Too much for that shit.
Sorry?
I love sex too much for that.
No, you'll be hurting. You'll be hurting. So like, you know, and then it's just like, you know, shout out to all the niggas out there who experience pregnant pussy. Pregnant pussy is top 5, one of the best. Well, you know what? How many types of pussies is there actually? Listen. Slow things down a little bit, okay? Getting out of hand. But my preference though, so my preference is women who are beautiful but who are sexy and know how to be sexy. It's a difficult thing. It's like having game as a guy. Not every guy has game. Not every girl knows how to be sexy. They have the ability to, but it's something you still gotta like put on. Like, you still gotta know how to walk. You still gotta know how to say shit and make me think like, what? This bitch crazy? Fucking get dick this down. You gotta say things to make a nigga feel like, yo, don't make me have to. I don't know.
I feel like body type for females is an indicator of what your penis could look like.
Or like how tall or short you are.
Is what? That's how y'all be judging niggas?
Yeah.
No, that's normally like I feel like each type of penis that I have in my head goes based on a body type. So like skinny guys normally have
big dicks.
A lengthier penis. It's not thick.
Yeah, it's like longer. And it's grippable, but it's longer. That's tall people though. Yeah. Like over 6'2".
Because I find it depends.
Skinny, yeah.
Because tall, thicker guys, their penises aren't as long.
Yeah, they're like average.
Yeah, legit.
Average looking.
Yeah.
And then the tall, skinny ones got the big one.
Yeah.
And then the short, built up kind of ones, medium to like big.
This is interesting.
I find those ones
this
to be
is
more
fucking interesting.
Unique, though. That shorter body type where each one could be different.
How tall is short?
My height.
What is your height?
5'8.5".
What about shorter than that?
I won't look at you.
Okay, so a nigga
can't even see you.
A nigga 5'8.5".
I'm looking right at you. That's fine.
Okay, and that's short.
Sure, yeah.
Okay. I get that. Damn. Okay. Damn. Nah, I used to kind of, yeah, now I don't think I should talk more about females, as far as like tights and shit like that. Like, yeah, like I said, just beautiful women. We could just end it there. Just beautiful women, but sexy women. Like, cause myself, like, I pride myself, like, how'd I say it? Like, you know what it's like going through high school, or you want to talk to a girl and a girl be like, yo, nah, you look like the type who get too many bitches. What?
No, there's
and it's
types like that.
It's a stigma. It's a stigma they put on you, and it's like, yo, are you serious? Like, for real?
Yeah.
Like, you know how hard it is going around and every shorty. That's why I ain't fuck no girls in Westview. I was like, nah, I ain't got time for that. I'll be your friend. I'll be your friend, because what's the point?
Remember you took me to one of your night school classes? That was lit.
That was lit. Shout out to that teacher. She was...
You remember her name?
Miss Mathai.
Yep.
I don't forget teachers. That being said, the biggest mystery is if I slept with...
All right, because, you know, we're not going to get into that, actually.
The biggest mystery is if I slept with Miss Blair, but, you know, we'll keep that a mystery.
Let's leave Miss Blair alone. You know,
fine lady. She's a fine lady. I didn't know she taught you, though. That's dope.
Yeah. 2 times. English. Okay. Applied and academic.
Okay.
She's the one who told me you shouldn't even be in applied.
Mm.
So I was like, really? So I had to go back I had to finish grade 10 applied. The next semester, like the next year, grade 11, I had to do grade 10 academic to go into grade 11 university, which I failed because I didn't go to class. So I had to go to night school for that, but I passed it like a 65. And yeah.
Shout out to you. Yo, I wanted to ask, fuck, what was that? I forgot to write it down though. Oh yeah, you heard about what's her name? Brittany Rayner.
Her book.
Yeah.
She's stupid.
What is that? Should that be allowed?
Her cover.
No, women write and
What's
tell
her
all
cover?
books. What is her cover? Something's up with her cover?
Covers her like nude. You see her ass. Her ass is
I don't care about that. Nude ain't anything. You know what I want to see? A girl completely covered up. I just want to see her nose.
What's wrong with Brittany Rayner? What did she do?
She's writing a book about all these guys that she slept with.
But why? For
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Nobody cares.
I don't think it's just about what she slept with. No, facts don't matter. We don't really use facts here on the show, on this podcast. But you know, facts are like condoms. You don't need them. So, but like, she's writing a book about these guys that she slept with. Look, my only problem with that is how much money for you not to do it, because you're not writing a book for free. So how much money for you not to do it? Can I pay you? Because she slept with apparently Colin Kaepernick, but this is back in the day, meaning like 4 or 5 years ago. Look who he is now. He's like our Martin Luther King. Why are you trying to tear this nigga down now? And it's not that you're trying to do it directly, but you're doing it indirectly.
It's so weird because it's like nobody cares who you slept with. Why do you want to let people know who you slept with? Like, you are a grown woman. Like, we don't need that. Nobody needs that. That's only for you and you only.
How do you guys feel about these guys, these rappers and these athletes and actors and shit sleeping with the same women?
Do
you ever wonder about that?
There is plenty of women. Why do you want that one?
Because I want to know what it's like too.
Really?
No, I'm saying that's the reason. Like,
Yeah, but
not you're not asking me personally. You're asking.
Nah.
I'm speaking for them.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know what it's like too. I want to know what it's like too. Future said your head was crazy on that track, and I like that song. So I want to make a song too. So I'm gonna sleep with you too, so I can rap about you.
I just think it's pointless. It's just
Well,
stupid.
what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that logic?
Honestly,
What's wrong with that logic?
that's just dumb to me.
I don't know. Everybody wants the hottest girl in the school, right? Does every girl want the hottest guy in the school?
No, I didn't.
I didn't either.
Y'all didn't? You probably didn't go to school with the
And
hottest
after
guy.
he gets somebody, you're just like.
You guys went to
like,
an...
if he was with one of my friends, I'd be like, oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Cancel.
Okay, can we go on to the next topic, please?
What else you got? But no, I was upset though about her writing that book though, honestly, because it's like, yo, why are you like trying to tear down niggas? Like, and I'm saying she's doing it indirectly, but like, still, like, why are you doing that shit? Like,
Yeah.
like why? Like why? Why are you doing that shit? Like, I don't know if how girls like felt about that, how women felt about that, but like, for us guys, it's like, yo, like, we don't, like, another thing, what girls do, they put that shit on you. Oh, guy sleeps with a bunch of girls, he gets praised. But if a girl sleeps with a bunch of guys, she's a hoe. No, that's not true. That's what you girls say, not, you know, but that's what women say about women. That's not what guys say. We don't, when we find out one of our friends sleeps with a bunch of girls, we don't praise him and say he's the man. You guys got it confused. We praise the nigga when we find out it took him game to get the bitches that he got. So if he slept with a bunch of loose chicks, he's not the man. But if he slept with some girls that some other niggas couldn't sleep with, they're like, oh shit, this nigga's the man, and that's what makes him the man. But y'all think y'all got it backwards because you just see us doing high fives and shit and handshakes and dapping niggas. So it just all looks the same from afar. But it's you guys who do the shit. So that niggas ain't shit. Y'all need to check yourself.
You should name this episode shit.
Oh,
because we always keep going back to niggas ain't shit. That's how you know you guys ain't shit. Because we keep going back.
I'm just niggas ain't shit. But yo, some girls out there are foul, okay? Girls do the worst things versus guy. Like a guy just cheats on you. Okay, I cheated on you. Okay, he cheated on you. What's the problem? It's just sex.
That's crazy.
Go cheat back. Girls want to take it further. Nah, I'm gonna cheat with the nigga that wants to fucking shoot you. What? What? Why are you sleeping with my enemy? Like, why are you sleeping with my enemy? Why? Well, that's what girls want to do. Makes no fucking sense. It doesn't make no fucking sense.
Funny.
Yeah, you have nothing to say. Nothing to fucking...
I've never done that.
I'm not saying y'all done it, but I'm just saying, I know you heard the stories. Well, like, why? Like, why you want to do that shit? That's not fair, man. I don't like that shit, man. We gotta play fair, man. You're playing a muddy game, expect to get dirt on you. But yo, don't come with fucking manufactured dirt from like somewhere else and start throwing it and dumping it on you. This
sounds personal.
Nah, it's not personal. Nothing is personal. Nothing is personal, okay? We don't no. We don't do that. We don't do that. We don't do that. If we're gonna do that, we do that off air. We don't do that with the mics is on. But nah, I'm just saying that niggas ain't shit. I believe it, but I think y'all got it a little fucked up as to who the niggas ain't shit are. Cause the niggas who just don't know how to tell you I want to fuck this girl and that girl and that girl, them niggas, it's not that they ain't shit. They just didn't develop yet. It's the niggas who developed and are doing other things so much great and still can't do that. They ain't shit. Y'all just fucking, it's okay. Then the niggas is just young still and he's growing. Give him time. Let him sleep with you and your friend.
Oh.
And a couple of girls you know. Let him find himself. And then, boom, he'll come right back to you. See? You don't want to hear that. Exactly. And that's what he would have said at the beginning. And you're like, oh, just tell me you want to smash. So tell me you want to smash so I can go about my way. That's the next part of the line y'all forgetting. You'll say, just tell me you want to smash. Tell me the truth. Tell me you want to smash. Tell me the truth so I can go about my way. That's the next part. Because y'all going to be gone after that. And the nigga don't want to leave. He doesn't want you to leave. So he lies to keep you.
So we have to sit here and wait. That's what you're trying to say. Sit here and wait for excuses and lies and all this other bullshit. Really?
I know it sounds stupid.
I did that.
I know it
and
sounds, but you have to pick the right. It's hard. You have to pick the one right nigga though. That's the difference though.
I did that. I wasted 2 years of my life for this man to get another girlfriend. Like, no.
Did he get her pregnant?
No.
Then you still have a chance.
There's no chance.
There's still time on the clock.
No,
there's still time on the clock.
There's no way I'm gonna sit here and put 2 hours, have my friends stress over the stuff that I tell them about him for you to get another girlfriend.
You listen to J. Cole?
No, I don't listen to J. Cole.
You need to listen to J. Cole.
Like, how are you just gonna go get another girlfriend on me after I'm here buying you shit, doing you shit, like I'm doing a whole bunch of shit, and you're just gonna up here and get another like what? See how manipulating men can be? You're not about to do. You are not about to do that. Nope. No, I'm not gonna sit here and wait for your ass. Even another person told me, "Oh, I love you, but I don't want to be with you right now."
Hold on.
What?
Hold on.
You don't want me. You just like the idea.
Women tear
of
each
me.
other down
the
the most.
Come back here.
Because
how do you know that you've chose the wrong person? Like, how do you know this is not the right person?
If you ever have that thought, I think. Okay. I don't know.
But
unless
what if you've never had that thought until you have it?
Well, first of all, why are you settling down?
Sometimes
That's the question.
let me
first.
tell you something.
I think that's the first question. If you're settling down just to find someone,
Me, I
like,
be
what are
minding
the-
my business, and niggas want to come up and talk to me and start saying nice things to me, but I'm still trying to mind my business. I'm already trying to mind my business. So you're sitting here sweet talking me, coming seeing me, doing all these things. Now it's like, oh, you know what? Maybe
That's exactly why I said I was gonna talk about amazing shit because
Wait, what is the problem
you're
now?
getting upset and like women
Wait,
tear each
who's
other down
upset?
the most. Who tore who down?
Wait.
I'm trying to understand. What did we say that tore women down?
I just think she was
I'm
saying
just
that
trying to
in
understand.
general.
Yeah, but like.
Yeah, your women are supposed to run the world. They're going
Some
to.
other bitches just be hating
That's
for no
actually facts. Women do
reason.
tear each other down the most, but then I don't understand the rest of the comment after that.
I also butchered it.
So say it again.
Hold up. Let me get it started. BB sagging. Yeah, hold on. Let's see what Alyssa's saying. Ooh.
I forgot what I was even saying before. Oh yeah, like they'll say like a whole bunch of stuff and get your mind going.
That's not even the point.
And then you
It's just
finally,
the people-
and then it's like you're there and you finally, like start liking him and, start doing things and all this stuff. But like after like maybe like the honeymoon stage, which I would say like about a month or two, everything just goes left. Like he just starts showing his true colors, like disrespecting you, talking to you any way that he feels like. And then it's like, I'm sitting here like, where was this guy a month ago when I was minding my business? Like,
real shit. You didn't really find a boyfriend. You found somebody for you found I don't even know what that is. Like, there's a difference between dating and talking to boyfriend and girlfriend and all of that. There's a difference between all of that. Like when you're dating someone, you don't have to be committed. When you're talking to someone, that doesn't necessarily mean you're having sex. Like there's just so many different things. So whatever you had, and also I look at it like this: I have different relationships with many different people, but like when it comes to like like sex and all that those kind of things, I look at there's relationships and situationships. You probably just had a situationship, but you thought it was a relationship. You see, you thought there was room to grow. But there was no room to grow in what you had with that person. That person had already had a cap or an agenda. See, when you meet a man and he meets you and he looks at you and he looks at you and says to himself, there's room to grow, then he'll commit to you, then he'll open to you, and he'll build with you. You're meeting these guys who don't have plans to grow. And it's not, they won't grow themselves, it's just to grow with you. And it's not a personal thing. It's just they're not willing to sacrifice, because it is a sacrifice. Because one, being a young male, it's not even so much as having sex with all these different girls. It's the fact that you're able to be free and you're able to do what you want to do and not having to be tied down. That's really what it is. It's not so much about sleeping with all the girls. It's being able to go out clubbing, staying out with your boys, like doing those kind of things, like, and not having to be necessarily in a relationship and be tied down. So it's never a personal thing unless they start saying personal things to you. But like these guys just don't have the plan for room to grow. And you're looking for room to grow. You're looking for a relationship, and they looked at it as a situationship. Meaning, this is the situation, and we're only going to have this kind of situation. And how do you find out when you start in the beginning with the guy? Like, oh, how do I know if he wants a relationship or a situationship? All right, well, one, I don't know. I'm not a girl, but I don't know. Don't give him no pussy. Like, I don't know. How do you keep them after that? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a girl, so I only know how to like if they say guys are dogs, right? But girls are bitches and bitches are female dogs, but guys are dogs, right? So find out how to tame your dog. Like find out what dog you want and find out how to tame that nigga. Like that's really it at the end of the day. Like you gotta know which dog you want. Like, you know, some bitches want the dog that fit in the bag, right? Because they know how to tame that nigga. Yeah, that's the dog I want. When I want him to make noise, he makes noise. Other than that, shut up. And you see there's men like that who just listen to their woman. Okay, dear. You know, and just move around like they're nerds. And then there's some niggas who are like pit bulls and they, you know, fight and beat their women and shit. They're different type of niggas, different type of people, whatever. You just gotta find out. I don't know how. Like, that's what takes getting to know somebody. Seeing what their character is like.
And you find out that niggas ain't shit.
Yeah, but
some of them.
Yeah, but like that's what dating is, though.
But it goes
You're
both
dating.
ways for male
See,
and
I don't
females.
have
feel
no
like we spoke about
time
this
to
before,
date
just
at
for
this
myself.
So then
point.
you're gonna find out niggas ain't shit, cause niggas ain't shit have no time to date too.
Yeah, I don't.
How
Right
you
now,
know?
I'm not as of like.
Nah, stop trying to settle down.
I'm not even trying to settle down. That's what I'm saying before. I be minding my business.
Okay, tell me
And
this.
then people just want to come to me. Oh, you look familiar.
So no one could- so no one could compliment
this
you.
And that. You're the most beautiful person I've ever seen. Oh, blah blah. Like,
All right, okay.
Like,
Yeah.
come on. Like, okay, that's nice. And then you ask for my number. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm so afraid to say no to some guys because I feel like they're gonna kill me. So like, there's certain people that I say okay, and I'll give them my number.
That's
But
the
then
way
I'll
I
just-
feel like that.
But then I'm just like, I block their number after once they text me because
Just put a
like,
fake number at the end.
yeah, I should start doing that. But
Or just
sometimes
tell
they
them
do
to
that,
give you their
or
number. That's
sometimes
what I
they,
always do.
or
I give them
sometimes they
papers
do
to say,
that.
"Give me
Okay,
your
I'm
number."
gonna call you right now, and then they call you, and then you're just like, shit, this nigga about to
You
call
just
me,
act like you don't have your
like.
phone. That's what I always do. I act like I don't have my phone on me, and I say, just write your number down. And they write it down for me, and then that's it. Bye. I don't see you. You don't have my number. I have your
How does the guy
Okay.
get your number? How does the guy approach you and get your number?
There's many ways.
No, yeah. How does the guy do it? Because I hear ways of a guy come approaching you and you don't like it. Well, how does a guy approach girls now? And yeah, how do guys now approach girls and get their number? Like, what's the way
They'll
to do
start a
it?
conversation with them.
I know, but like, what?
They'll be like, hi.
Hey, how
hi.
you doing?
And then they introduce, they say, my name is blah, blah, blah. And then the girl goes, he's like, what's yours? And then she'll tell you. And they go, oh, okay. And then, like, you ask her, like, what's she doing? Like, in that atmosphere. So let's say you're at a bar.
Now let's stop right there. You're saying if I'm shit, I shouldn't be doing that shit. That's what you're saying? I shouldn't be allowed to date. That's what you're saying?
I'm not saying you're not allowed to date.
But
I'm
that's
just
what
saying,
I'm-
don't.
The pretense factor of it.
Okay, see, I think yours is different from hers a little bit. Because remember, she said that, she just be minding her business. And the nigga walk up to her and be like, yo, you look good and shit. And, and
And then I give him my number, and then he texts me.
Can I get him? Be like, yeah,
and then
can I
I'll
get your
text
number?
back, and then boom.
And then boom, what?
But like he
he's
just starts talking nice to me and shit, and it's like saying nice shit to me. But
And
not,
what's the problem?
But
Yeah.
not. If you know you want to smash, don't talk
But-
nice to me.
But hold on. But
Just show, like, I'm telling you.
But if
show me.
so hold on, you want him to meet you at the place, get your number, and then text you
No,
the
no,
next
not like-
day
not-
saying, "Yo, I
okay,
want to smash."
not
Like,
not
No,
not the
but be
next
my
day,
friend, at
but
But
like
isn't he trying to be your friend if he's texting
But
you
not if
nice?
He's texting her nice things like
just
Yeah,
to smash.
okay, but
smash.
okay,
Yeah.
all right, you didn't
Like,
say
if
that.
he's
You didn't
just-
say that part
I
to
was
me.
getting to that
Okay,
part.
sorry,
but I'm
sorry.
saying,
Go ahead,
like,
go ahead.
If he just wants to smash, get to the point. But if you actually want to get to know me, and then eventually down the line just want to smash, okay, whatever. But like,
Okay,
as
all
you
right.
approach,
First of all,
as you approach me,
stop.
No,
and I
no,
want you to continue.
as
We
you-
all
as
want to
you-
smash. All guys want to smash. Continue.
Okay, as you approach me and you're only just trying to smash, just
This is
say it.
crazy.
But if you're actually gonna like,
This is
talk
crazy.
to me and shit, sure, do that, but don't lie.
Okay. Don't lie, meaning
Don't
Don't-
sugarcoat things. Don't manipulate me.
this is nuts. Like, okay, I get that.
There's
Don't
guys
manipulate,
out
don't
there, eh?
sugarcoat. But like, what about the guy who's trying to get to know you and he thinks it's cool to like slip in this? Because what is he saying that's making you feel that like yeah I'm lost a little bit. I'm like,
trust me, guys know how to
no, like you
sweet
say
talk
that they're sweet. No,
females.
I'm saying they're sweet talking you, but in a way that how you know he's not trying to get to know you by sweet talking you. That's what I'm saying. What's the difference between sweet talking you, getting to know
If
you,
it's
but
fake,
sweet talking you and it's fake?
it sounds fake to
So
me.
all sweet talking is fake.
Depends on how you approach it.
But that's what I'm saying. What's the other way? You gave me the negative way. What's the positive way?
There's certain things that a guy can actually say, and there's certain things that another guy can't say. Like, mans will be like, "You're in school. Oh, word? What are you studying? Oh, nursing. Oh, so you're gonna go help me when I'm sick, huh?" Like, that's not sweet talking. That's not sweet talking. It's like, first of all, you sound waste.
All right.
Second,
so what should he do?
now I definitely know you just want to smash.
Gotcha.
Like,
that's it.
third,
That's it. All right.
let me know
That's how
right now
girls
and
break
don't
it down.
continue to talk like this to me, because I promise you this conversation is gonna go nowhere. You're gonna
right.
be hearing beep beep beep. Like, no, don't
All
try
right.
that.
So now tell me what the guy should do now.
I'm not saying what you should do.
No,
just
give me a
don't
scenario.
do
Give me a
that.
no.
Like,
I'm
you
saying
can do
give me
anything else
So
but
you
that.
see, you can't give me. You see how hard it is though for you. You can't even chop yourself. How would you chop yourself? Like the nigga who's listening right now in Africa and wants to make a move on his shorty.
It's all a vibe.
No, I'm saying like you gotta like how do you help him out? Help him out right now. Give him some pointers on what he should say.
Just be you.
Being
Like,
him is being that weirdo nigga that just said that shit though.
No,
that's
that's
what I'm
not
saying.
him. That is not someone. That is something that you can't. No, that's not someone. No. Because niggas don't talk like that.
Oh no, man, that's
Like-
hilarious. All right. But you see that?
Like, if you're going to come talk to me, you know.
Got anything?
Hi, what's your name? How are you doing? Da-da-da. Like, what do you know, like, stuff like that. Like, having just normal conversation with me. And it's like, all right, cool.
Yeah, but the normal conversation.
Like, I'm telling you, there's people who can you strike up a conversation with a stranger?
Definitely.
Okay, then. So, like, that's what I mean. Like, a guy who knows how
A
guy who knows how to talk to a female.
Listen. First of all, I'm just fighting because I'm the only male here. If there was another male here, maybe we could see what side he would be taking. Maybe we can like whatever, but like, or a perspective. But what I'm saying is this. Everything we've been saying so far has just been like, it's been funny and hilarious. Of course, I have not like. This is the reason why I want to write a book. Shout out to Sith because he gave me the title, or I actually stole it from him. But I have the title for the book, and the book it's a guide, in a sense. It's like a play off of the movie. I don't even want to give my fucking idea, but How to Be a Player with Bill Bellamy. But anyways, like I've watched that movie as a kid and read a whole bunch of books, whole bunch of urban eroticas and shit like that, and talk to a bunch of different women and have relationships with different women. And that's not just like sex, that's just like, look, when we get to the point where like I'm making jokes about sleeping with my teacher, like, that shit is real though, but like things like that to what I'm dealing with now and shit, but whatever though, like the levels and is what I'm trying to say is like you go through things and you understand different kinds of women, you understand different sides of women. These young niggas is what I was just trying to give you perspective of the young niggas, and I was really trying to do like maybe like 21 and younger, maybe 20, 19 at least, for sure, and younger, because like those are the ones who I feel are like the most active, I think, because I remember me at like 17, 18, man, it was disgusting. Like I remember seeing, I'm not gonna say his name, but when I had the show on Riot Radio, homeboy came by. He was on FaceTime earlier. Anyways, homeboy came by, and I looked at this nigga, and the first thing I said, I remember I got it on video, and I was like, this nigga's a little Thundercat. He reminds me of a Thundercat, and I was like, that was me, like a young Thundercat back in the days. Like he reminds me of me a little bit. Like I don't like that.
He actually likes to hear that. Which is retarded, but
But like
continue.
I see that shit and I'm like, I know it. That's why I'm like, yo, I want to fight for the niggas who ain't shit. Cause like, look, I know what it was like
So
to
you
be a
don't think
nigga.
he ain't shit?
No. I know what it was. I'm just saying. Off of that, I'm saying I know what it's like to not be a nigga. I know what it's like to be a nigga who ain't shit. Like I know what that was like. Like I know what that was like. I know what it was like to wake up and breathe and be that type of nigga. Like, you know? So your mind just hasn't expanded yet. You didn't get the you didn't reach there yet. You didn't grow yet. So bear with them. Don't date. You can date them, but just don't expect is what I'm trying to say. Don't expect too much. But like from the guy who's sweet talking you and shit, okay, look.
Get to the point.
You gotta be like a Drake. You gotta be like the top nigga. So that way you
Drake
can
is
do what you want to do.
Drake is actually top 5 wastemans from Toronto.
No, I'm talking about with I'm talking
No,
about
like-
with I'm talking about with words though. If you like he's one of the best as far as his music goes. He makes all the songs that all these girls like to listen to. So like you gotta
He's a
be top.
light-skinned nigga.
Yeah,
That's
you
what
gotta
he
be
is.
top when it comes to like, you know, being a wordsmith and with your game when spitting to these girls. Other than that, like yeah, it's gonna come off as what you're saying right now, but that's what niggas think that's how they get you. So that's what they're doing. You gotta stop allowing a nigga to do that. Like if I was a girl, I wish I had my drop to like do a like what the fuck? Nah, but like yo, like for real, I have a daughter, so I can't wait till she starts telling me about the guy she's dating, so I can tell her how to move with these niggas and how to like certain shit she should be saying. Like when a nigga's trying to talk to you, why don't you say like, all right, let's say you're walking home or whatever, or you're on the bus or whatever, and the nigga wants to holler at you and he's like, hey, how you doing? And you're like, hey, how you doing? I'm alright. You're like, I just want to talk to you. You're looking pretty good. You're like, oh, thank you.
You automatically canceled.
Now look, you should say that. More women need to speak the fuck up. Like niggas don't.
Rude, though.
It's not okay. Okay. So what's rude? You getting cursed out,
You should just tell them I'm not into you.
or you should just say some shit like, "Yo." You should be on some shit like, "Yo." All right, go ahead. Let me hear
Say
it.
no now, though.
You should be like, "Yo, nah, let me hear it." Go ahead. You should be like, "Yo, nah, go ahead. Let me hear it." Like if a nigga say like, "Yo, I want to talk to you." Oh, for real? Okay, go ahead. Let me hear it. Let me hear what you got. Like you should challenge it. Like you should
Yeah.
really.
Should.
I'm telling you.
Exactly what it's
I'm
doing.
telling you. It'll be if a nigga doesn't like if he's either gonna back down like oh no this girl's what is she trying to get me on 6 buzz or something like you know or he's gonna like step up to it and if he steps up to it then I don't know maybe he's like you know you can really tell
The ones that
what he's
are
gonna
willing
be.
to step up.
But like challenge the nigga, play with it. You girls are girls. Like I don't know. You girls have the power. Like what the fuck? What the fuck? Stop sleep. Fuck man. Stop sleeping with these guys who don't deserve the pussy. Like I don't understand it. It's just like it makes no fucking sense to me. It's like yo, girls sleep with these guys who don't deserve it and complain about them. You know, like I just don't like to hear that shit, yo. I don't like to hear that shit, yo, because niggas never complain about the bitches they sleep with, unless they're their baby moms. That's it.
Stop fucking your baby moms in.
Vaginas always. Wait, listen, that vagina's like Wi-Fi. You get it once and you always have it, unless like they move or something. Then you gotta go get it again. But yeah, man. Like I just want to say I was sticking up for them niggas and shit, cause I was the only male, you know. But best believe, yeah, we gotta get them out of there. I'm sorry that you girls had to experience that kind of shit, you know. Once again, it's not healthy
Still
for
going through
nobody.
it, but
Yeah, but you'll find you'll eventually get there and you'll see, like you know. But like I like how you girls never said that girls don't do nothing that shit about them or anything like that. Like-
there's some whatless piece of gal out there, but we're
Yeah, no slander against women. I get it. No, it's cool. Black men don't cheat though, so it's all good. It's all good.
black men do cheat.
What?
And I'm rich and I'm lying. Is that what it is?
No. Why would it be I'm rich and I'm lying?
Cause he's not rich at all.
I'm not rich.
if I'm not rich,
What?
if I'm not rich, I'm lying.
Nah, no. Washington There, no, I'm not rich. I'm not lying.
I'm not rich. I'm not lying.
No. There's no am. It's I'm not rich. I'm not lying.
I'm not lying.
Yeah, I'm not rich. I'm not lying. Shout out to, but what was I'm sorry, ButterKisses,
CocoButterKiss,
CocoButterKiss, and
hBabyy.
hilarious. Oh man, dope. Yo, this episode's really gonna be called Niggas Ain't Shit.
It really is, because every little